Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our channel. Today, we are here with a guest who made his passion for food such a wonderful dining experience. Let's hear his story, his journey from him. Today, welcoming today, we have Mr. Alvin De Souza.
Thank you.
Yes. So thank you so much for coming here, and I have a first question for him. So my first question for him would be, what inspired you to open your own restaurant?
Okay, so I'm an engineer by profession. Okay, for the last 30 years, I've been working in an automotive field. So I started automotive venture here, which actually failed. Okay, because the market that I was in and the kind of place that I had, it was right for hospitality venture, and that is how this place came to being. Sorry. So I started off with the name called Kazda Avo, because this is my house of my grandparents. Sorry, it's given me a cold. Okay, and then because people couldn't associate my name, I changed my name somewhere down the line to Sussegado. Sussegado means relax and be content with life. So that's how my journey for the last 25 years has been shifted from an automotive sector to an hospitality base.
My second question to you is, what type of cuisine do you serve at your restaurant, or what are the special dishes you serve at your restaurant?
Okay, so I am known for my Goan cuisine. So the special, when we say I specialize in Goan and seafood, and like I've got a lot of dishes which we have curated, which I've learned during my tenure as a chef at the Taj. So I do something called the prawn coriander, then I do something called as a bindi sol, I do amadeche saso, pineapple saso. So these are dishes which are lost in Goan tradition. So even in terms of food, most of our bulk cooking, we have always been doing on firewood. Because the taste, you get a smoky taste. So that's how we stand out for Goan. So apart from Goan, we also do a little bit of continental, because our customers demand that. A lot of domestic tourists come to us, so they want their staple food like dal, jeera rice, paneer butter masala. So those Indian dishes I do, and I do a bit of a continental and Indo-Chinese, because they are comfort food. That's how we are doing.
Very nice. So my next question for you is, what were some challenges you faced when you opened this restaurant?
Okay, since I was not from the industry, the biggest challenge that I faced was manpower. Trying to understand them, trying to understand how they work. So because of that, I went and I did a course in 2019. An institute was kind enough to allow me to join them at the age of 45. So I went and I did a course in food production, and then I trained at the Taj to understand the business better. So that was the biggest challenge which I have operating this business is manpower. Understanding them, getting them to work in a very structured manner, because attrition is normally there in every restaurant. But how you maintain your standards, how you maintain your quality is by understanding the business yourself.
So my next question for you is, how do you ensure taste and quality in your food?
So we have a different concept in how we cook. Like whatever we cook here is fresh. Okay, it is made to order. It's nothing that we pre-cook in the morning and when we heat and reheat and serve it. So the order cycle time is longer, but we ensure that the food, whatever comes to you, is fresh. Now that is ensured because we have standardized most of our recipes, not most, all our recipes, and the masalas are controlled. So that's how we ensure that the quality of food is the same. Only the time is a bit of a factor which is challenged because of our concept of giving you fresh food.
That's nice. And my last question for you is, what advice would you like to give to people who want to come into this line or who want to open a restaurant like you?
Okay, so now there are, I will answer your question in two parts. One, the restaurant industry or hospitality industry is for people who are deeply passionate about food. So if you love food, not just eating it like me, I basically like doing the eating part, not the cooking part. But you have to be passionate about food. You have to fall in love with food, because how food reacts with heat, how food reacts with an acid, how food reacts to fat, and how all the flavors come together, you have to understand that. You cannot run a hospitality business as a business. Okay? For a business owner, somebody who wants to do this as a business as a whole, somebody who does not have a hospitality background, my advice to that person is that person should know 70% of what he's serving, because there is always a challenge of staff and the product shouldn't change. For that purpose, whoever is having a business and does not understand the kitchen should at least ensure that 70% is what is known to him.
Thank you so much for answering my question and sharing your journey with us. And thank you so much to our viewers for listening. That's all for today. See you next week.